My day was very simple. I woke up around 7:30 and I went to the gym. So I came back around 11:30 and then did my entire routine. Like, and that's how my day is these days. I don't do much apart from go to the gym, study, read. And currently I'm reading Mother Mary Comes to Me by Arundhati Roy. In this book, she describes basically how complex her relationship was with her mother. So yeah, I'm in page number 114. I never usually pick non-fiction, but everyone and their grandmother is reading this. So I was like, I need to do that same. Not because I go with the trends, but because this is something which is eye-catching for sure. And then I got a new book, which is Sputnik Sweetheart by Haruki Murakami. I'm also reading The Vegetarian by Han Kang, which I already talked about, and I'm reading an ebook of it because I don't have the hard copy of it. Hi guys. Today is 18th of May. It's been a while, I know, but I just came back from my nightly walk. I always try to spend a little time into the nature, and then I did my skincare, but my skin doesn't seem to care. So I decided that I will take you all through my summer reads and just discuss a bit about it. I think for me, summer is the time, it's the peak time when I have actual time to read, because like my hair is a mess. So because it's college is off and then I don't have any exam coming up or anything like that, so I really have a lot of spare time as well as I'm home. So what's the better time to read than if not summer, you know? And so I try to get as much done, not as like just to take it off my TBR list, but more so like, oh, I'm really interested, I'm really looking forward to reading certain books the entire year, but I don't seem to have a lot of time because I just actually got done with my term 2 exam before coming back for holidays, and then I go back and after a month exam starts again. So yeah, I'm a busy gal because I am a med student, so that is self-explanatory. Currently this is the book, and also I read an ebook. First read of the summer which I finished was Good Material by Dolly Alderton. I'll just read the blabber. So, set adrift on the sea of heartbreak at a time when everything he thought he knew about women and flat sharing and his friendships has transformed beyond recognition, Andy clings to the idea of solving the puzzle of their broken relationship, because if he can find the answer to that, then maybe Jen can find her way back to him, which basically explained what happens. I was not on the hook of this book. I bought it because I don't know, maybe the cover. It's definitely a summer read. I really enjoyed reading it. Then I started Vegetarian today on 17th of May. It starts with a story of a man who is describing his wife as a very unextraordinary, very normal, and very unattractive wife in every way, but he still chooses her because he is sort of insecure about himself. So it follows a woman who turns a vegetarian one day because of a dream she had, and maybe that was the last thread that was hanging all the other things together. Her life starts falling apart, and a lot of people say it's a book about how patriarchy affects the lives of women in South Korea. I totally agree to it because all of the men in the correct book have really affected her life and the way she turned out. Her father and the violence she had in her childhood, then her married life is also not that great, and afterwards she is also assaulted by her brother-in-law. So basically all the men will make you think how she went through those things and eventually she gave up altogether in life. She did not really die, but she died. And this book has an open ending and it explains a lot because she kind of becomes crazy by the end of the book. She thinks she has become a tree and she does not need food, she just needs waters. That's the blab of the book. I don't know if I described it better, like I could have described it better, but yeah. Then the next book, Mother Mary Comes to Me by Arundhati Roy. I would say this is easily the best piece of non-fiction I have ever read. It follows Arundhati Roy's life through her childhood. Basically, she focused on the role of her mother in her life and how complicated and at times toxic her mother could go. Next book that I'm reading is Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. I really don't know how to pronounce the Coelho. But this is my comfort book. I've probably read it like 4 or 5 times. And I just enjoy reading it because it feels so familiar. But also I like the story of this shepherd boy. And he becomes a shepherd because he wants to travel. Hi guys, good morning or whatever time you are at. Guys, so today is 24th of May and I just came to this local park in my city with my cousin and we are going to, we bought books to exchange, but we're not going to read, of course. We are going to make maybe a bookmark or something and maybe read for a while. We were initially planning to come to this book club thing, but we were late.
Yeah.
You want to say anything?
Hi.
Yeah. Anyways, that's it. See you guys later when we draw or do anything interesting. And I bought these new glasses. Hey guys, it's almost 11. So now we are kicked out. Like, not technically kicked out, but yeah, we are kicked out of this park. And so, yeah, we are going back. How are you feeling doing the thing?
I'm feeling
दिखा
exciting.
कैसे करा था तूने उसको बुलाने के लिए? Like, this is what we do if you want. I have seen this on the internet. मैंने हर वीडियो में देखा है. अगर आपको गिलहरी को अपने पास बुलाना है तो अगर या तो आवाज़ निकालो जिससे वो आती नहीं है एक्चुअली में, या तो ऐसे डांस, बट नहीं आई भाई. लाइक मैंने हर वीडियो में देखा है. आई थिंक इंडिया की गिलहरियों को आता नहीं है. शी इज़ नॉट कल्चर्ड लाइक अ रियल स्क्विरल. और क्योंकि मैंने वीडियो, शी डजंट नो अबाउट दिस बेबी पॉपकॉर्न. अभी मेरी चाबी, the hell? What the fuck? Yes, bitches, we are still crazy. But now we are going. See you all at when I reach home, I guess, or maybe not. Hey guys, I'm meeting my old friend today. She's a friend from my Akash days, basically, and we used to meet in underground parkings before this at our coaching institute, and now we're meeting again today, but in a different parking lot. Like, I didn't think about it. As soon as I entered, I was like getting deja vu, basically. So yeah, I think she's about to reach. I am early. Yeah, that's my fit. Social anxiety is a social construct, but no one gives a shit. Let's rate my fit. Hello everyone. Very puरानी दोस्त. हमारी parking
से हारी हुई है, ये मेरे से पार्शली जीती हुई है। जीत के भी हारी हुई है। हाँ, क्यों मत यार गई। मैं था दोनों शर्ट गवर्नमेंट स्कूल वाले। हाँ, स्टोरेज कर रही है। मैं बहुत वीडियो बनाती हूँ। मैं
Hello guys, I'm back home and I skipped dinner. I didn't want to eat anything. So we just hung out for a while. I love meeting people from my hometown. During my NEET phase, I was just not as social as I should have been. And I also had social anxiety. Like I had really bad social anxiety back in the days. And I think a lot of people from high school still think that I'm a very socially anxious person. Like I feel like I've outgrown that version of myself. Right now I am reading Alchemist. Like Alchemist is one of my favorite books. I read Alchemist when I was like 14 or 15 and every time I read it I feel so nostalgic. At this point I have reached, I don't even know if it's the book itself or it's just me, and I don't even remember the story to be honest, like what's the ending. It's been a while since I read it. Like I read it last on 2024 and I didn't even finish it. So I'm rereading it again for I don't know nth time. Shepherd boy named Santiago, who just already is following his dreams of traveling, and he traveled around the world by being a shepherd because he told his father that I want to travel, but his father told him that the only way you can travel is by being a shepherd boy. So he was like, okay, then I'll be a shepherd boy. And then he becomes a shepherd, and then suddenly he starts having some weird dreams about treasure. Then he meets a dream translator, and then he also meets a king who also tells him about the treasure that people like. I know Alchemist is a mainstream book, and like every reader mostly know about it. Like, oh yeah, I made this bookmark today. Like it's so cute. Like I went to the park today and I made this and it looks so literally cute. And I also have this one. I have left home and now I'm in Indore. Looks like a New York apartment vibe for some reason. I'm pretty sure it's not, but it looks like a New York apartment. There is the outside. I'm staying at the first floor. I wish I was higher, but like whatever. There's a bag. Okay, so today is 28th of April. I'm going back to my college and then I'll have my exams on I think July end or August end, and my life revolves around exams and stuff, so I think you are not even surprised. But that's it. I think I'll see you all in the next vlog.